you don't have to fill 200 pages in the first day.
Yeah.
So, I suggest writing at times where you feel comfortable. Like and my time was in the evening. I wrote a lot in the evening because of and you alluded to it earlier, my busy life. It was hard to kind of get on, kind of a groove when there was emails and texts and notifications and people at the door and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I do believe that people, if they want to start writing, find a time of day. A really good friend of mine who's a writer in Ottawa, his name's Jeff Todd. He wrote early morning.
Okay.
So find a time that's good for you. And once again, it is hard to kind of look at a whole book and think, oh my heavens, I have to fill every word on those pages.
Yeah.
But ours were sort of 400 or 500 words, 600 words per story. So I always suggest try to write 200 or 300 words at a time. And that's kind of how I did it. Sometimes I, did a marathon session and I would write 2 in a night.
Right.
But
Feel the flow, you just keep going.
Yeah, you just keep going. And you would get excited. Like I was writing about, the guy who invented the Instant Pot. So I just kind of got going on that, and especially if you get a couple good first lines at the beginning, the lacrosse sticks is a good example where I started writing that. And because it's, very focused on, obviously the Indigenous side of it, I connected with a friend who knew a lot about lacrosse sticks. So then I got really excited that night. And I sort of started writing at maybe 6 o'clock at night, and I wrote till like 11 o'clock at night and sort of got that, 500 or 600 words done, which when you know about writing, 500 or 600 words isn't actually a lot of words, but it, was kind of an hour, 100 words or something.